This Bodhisattva Tome Sangpo said, Dunga Tamche Dade Dole Chung, Zobe Sangye Sheme Semle Chung, Teche Dade Shiki Dunga Da Yangza Jawa Gyase Lalins. So I mentioned that because all the sufferings came from desiring pleasure for oneself, seeking happiness to oneself. So every problem, every discomfort, even the dream, every problem. So yeah, somebody angry to you, even it didn't harm back this life, but somebody angry just by seeing they get angry to you, things like that, or somebody put you down, looking arrogant, say, looking up, nose kind of up, keeping the sky, or the kind of you see, bring it down, kind of, or disrespecting speech, or kind of, yeah. All the abuse or whatever, you see. So the things what happen every day, what we're experiencing every day. So everything that came from the self-cherishing thought, seeking happiness for oneself. The selfish mind is all came from one. Selfish mind. And then all the pleasures, all the comforts, temporary and ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, peerless happiness, enlightenment. So the highest one is a peerless one, the full enlightenment. Total cessation of obscuration, even the subtle obscuration, completion of all the realization, that is the, even that comes from the cherishing others. The thought benefiting others, thought cherishing others. So it came from that. Even the highest, all that goes for the total cessation of the obscurations, even subtle obscuration of the completion of realization, even that enlightenment come from that. So that means all the everyday pleasure, whatever we experience, even the dream. So that, you see, then even the future life, all the happiness, and then while in the samsara, all the pleasures, in the future life come from the cherishing others, benefiting others. Then then ultimate happiness, the liberation from samsara to the blissful state of peace for oneself, but then come from total benefit out of sentiments, and so Zoba Sangye, full enlightenment came from others, total benefit others, cherish others. Therefore, so it is like this, Kasuri. Yeah, just to mention that, as I mentioned in the past, you see, whether you have happiness or life, whether you have happiness, peace in your life or not, that normal, that which is normal, very important issue, information, daily information, your news, your individual news, most important news. So that is so as I mentioned past, when the motivation is only yourself, nothing else. No animals, no human beings, or you can see, just only yourself, day and night. Then there's no happiness at all in the life. No happiness, full of problems, dissatisfaction. Oh, so many, not enough. Not even you have, but you think not enough, and we want more and better and all that. You know, what is the friends, what is money, what is enjoyment, everything same. So never get happiness in the life. So. Always problem, always every day and night, so many problems. Then you see, the day when your motivation is not concerned your own happiness, but concerned with others' happiness. You know, here it can be even one person or one animal. You see, one insect. So concerned to others' happiness, even just one. So certainly there's peace, happiness in your mind. There's a satisfaction. So you find. So whatever happens to you, it's okay. Your main concern is others. Even a person, one person, even one animal. So of course many, then better. More, better. So, of course, then you are concerned with the people in your country, the neighbors or your country, all the people in the world you're concerned. Well, you know, then of course, when you mention bodhicitta, of course, develop compassion, then you think, oh, the sentient beings in its realm, hell, hunger, gods, animal, the animal, human being, human realm, sura, all the things, numberless in the world. So you concern, first your thought goes on that, numberless others, their happiness. Concern is you wish them to be free from suffering samsara, and then even stronger, so you want to cause, you want to do that, not just only pray to happen, but you want to take responsibility, you want to do that. So very strong mind. So that's a great, because that, and then even that's greater happiness, peace in your life, in your heart. All like that. So the normal experience is that is like that, depending on your motivation. Whether you have happiness or not, it depends on your motivation, your way of living life. motivational life, everyday life. So what you're living life by following your selfish mind, or your following good heart, think about others. Others could be one person, one human being, one animal, insect, or so that. So then, more is concerned more. That say that you get more benefit, merit. So much merit. Then, question numberless, and there being no question asked for. So. Therefore, sentient, therefore, to liberate numberless sentient beings from oceans or samsaras, suffering samsara. So, that, and then even lower nirvana. So therefore, then, to that, you need to, yourself to that, you need to be enlightened. So, therefore, then, general bodhicitta. Okay. So, yeah, then, sorry. Then here to, to free the sentient beings from the oceans of samsara and suffering, and bring them to everyone to bring everyone to the universal state of Vajradhara. So therefore you need to achieve enlightenment. So therefore so the Lama Chopa, Lama Chopa means pleasing Guru. So this is the subject of Guru. So there's a general area to need to understand. So and then the specific which need higher standard initiation. Then has to only those who have received the higher standard initiation, like that. Only they are allowed to listen, so that maybe I'm First I'm going to begin with this teachings, then so anyway, just maybe just pinpoint. So anyway, in the refuge, normal practice refuge is in the monasteries. In the very common in the monasteries, when the very beginning prayer, what they do, you see, Sangya tamche divi ngo, rungdo tamche kunji june, pabe kizu kunji zo, Pandalama tamanamla japschu. And that's very beginning prayer. So, listen here, the very essence embodied to all the Buddhas. You see, very beginning prayer. That's very beginning prayer. So then you see, that's common, very common, in the refuge prayer, in the big monasteries, very common. So you see, now, so you haven't trained the mind. You haven't trained the mind in the devotion to see that the Buddha, from your side. So then, of course, your mind not trained in pure mind. You see, seeing that Buddha. So, a mind is kept in impure mind. So, of course, mistakes appear. Mistakes appear to you. And you see mistakes. So you see the guru, you put the guru in the prison in nowadays. If you can, you put in the prison. Immediately you put in prison. Or by believing it's true, what you see, what appears, what you see, and then you see, then you advertise in the world, and then see, totally opposite to your practice, totally opposite to the even very beginning practice, whatever practice you're going to do at the beginning when you enter the refuge, totally opposite to that. Sangya tamche divingo, that's not there, it's gone. So your mind is totally far from the actual practice, practice. Leave aside the realization, just even thinking that it's meditation, far away. So it's like giving up. It's like that. Even though it's like that. So I don't know what you do with the prayers. I don't know what you do with the monastic prayer. I mean, very common in the book, the Dharma text, prayer book, very beginning of refuge. I don't know what you do. So, Sankirtam Jitivango. That's very interesting, very strange, very interesting. Then, Lungdo Tamche Kunjuni, originator of all the holy Dharma, the transmitted action, transmitted teachings, and the realizations. Then the principle of all the Aya Sangha. That one, you see, yeah, it is also mentioned to Sam, you know. Buddha's holy mind is a Buddha, holy mind is Buddha, holy Kata. Then the Dhammakaya told holy mind is Buddha, holy spirit is Dharma, holy body is the Sangha. So it's similar that you can think that's the way to think similar. There's a meditation, there's a so to the Guru, to the Holy Guru, glorified, Pande Lama Thamanamla Japschos, to the Holy Gurus, to the glorified means in Kasura, the Holy Mind is enriched in the Dhammakaya, this transcendental blessed non-roll the emptiness. The then to depths job, go for refuge. So the all of that. So you see, like that. So of course the mistakes. You see, big mistake, middle mistake, small mistake. So into your mind is you see the Guru in Buddha, no mistakes, only qualities. So realize that. You have that realization, that stable devotion, the devoted mind. So until you have that, otherwise you always, mistake appears. That is the appearance of your own mistake in the Guru's action, as the Dalai Lama said. I recited a few times before. So this then appears to your mind or your ordinary mind mistake. Then you believe on like that. So that's a big mistake. Even small mistakes, until sort of that. You see. So. That's one thing. Then the Karsore. I think I did recite yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think I recited just like the Lama Tsongkhapa wrote in the prayer, no beginning, no end, Tongdama. So said, just like one of the prayers, Buddha was crying one, just like he followed his guru Chopa. Then without being distracted by the one's body enjoyments, and then that includes the surrounding people, families, so forth. And please well the Guru's holy mind. And may I never conduct displeasing Guru even for 1 second. Or the Lama Tsongkhapa wrote, not just some crazy person wrote prayer, not like that. Or nowadays, possible some people think if you don't know who wrote the prayer, might think some crazy person wrote the prayer. Might think of that. Some people who don't know, really doesn't know as a practical good prayer, how to, the basis of lamrim, the correctly following virtuous friend. Leave aside Lama Chopa, just lamrim, the basis of the whole lamrim, realization. The correctly following virtuous friend who didn't study or didn't know well. So, so that prayer there, written by Lama Tsongkhapa. Say himself the Madhushri, himself the Pachapani, himself the that you see. Let's say that's Lama Tsongkhapa himself, all three. So there's a whole story. Like that. The commonly known as Madhushri. So anyway, so there's a top in Tibet, top learned, holy being, great holy being, top learned and pure morality and good heart at the top. So Kanchen Kebe Tsukjin, the crown of the learned beings in Tibet, learned holy beings in Tibet. Kanchen Kebe Tsukjin Tsongkhapa, so that see. So he wrote this prayer in the Tongdama, no beginning, no end. That is one. There is something to think about. Not to place even 1 second. Then you see displeasing displeasing. Then if it happened, wow, then there's words. Is effective to be able to recite words. Yeah, so by the way, I mentioned So, Lama trustim gechi kangje ba tinye kawar sakwe gechomte gechi te chanyan kawar nyawa gechi tugu jule sungus. How many seconds you get angry to Guru? Then you destroy that many. How many eons you could angry? How many seconds you could angry to Guru? That many eons merit get destroyed. How many seconds are 3? Every 1 second, Kasure. Then 1 eon, in the past 1 eon, how much merit you collected get destroyed. 2 seconds and 2 eon, merit you collect is destroyed. So 1 hour, then I don't know, Kasure. How many seconds? 1 hour? Oh, 60 seconds. Oh, then 60. Huh? What? 3,000, how much? 600. 3,600 seconds. So that means 3,600 eons merit to get destroyed. Then so like that you have to understand. So how many days you get angry? How many days? 1 day you get angry? How much? How many eons merit to get destroyed? Then how many weeks got angry? How many months, years? Is it? Then of course that means you see in the hell, then that many eon, how many seconds got angry, and then also the happiness will result in the rebirth in the hell, in the suffer for eons, like that. There's another one. Destroy marriages. As I told you before, then so another one is get reborn in the lower realm, hell realm. Then it's been suffering, heavy suffering for eons. So how many seconds could angry? So goes on. So many eons. So now you understand why you are so important to train the mind in the pure devotion, that's what the pure-minded devotion, with so much effort. How many years it takes time? So you put effort to looking at the Buddha, or the quotations, or the reasons, and then you see, then the result you see Buddha. Kasore, now you understand. Now you understand why the Guru devotion, why it's so important. Why Lama Tsongkhapa put this meditation, before the perfect human, before the Kasore perfect human rebirth and the Kasore usefulness, and difficult to find again, and the impairments that all, all the Lord and the sufferings, the refuge, and all that. Very beginning, Lama Tsongkhapa put the Guru subject at the beginning. Now you understand why Lama Tsongkhapa brought this subject first You see, from very beginning to no mistake. If you want to have lamrim realization to go to enlightenment for sentient being, if you want to have others, if you want, that means simple thing, you want to have others sentient beings, you need to reach enlightenment. Then you need to lamrim realization. From very beginning, don't make mistakes. In Dharma, don't make mistake from very beginning. Lama Tsongkhapa taught Guru was very beginning. Now you understand why. You understand? It's not simple thing. It's not blah 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 blah. To make up time. It's not that. So the most important, the most dangerous, the most important. So that's now without talking the benefit, just mistakes, the shortcomings. Like that. So now you can understand why Lama Tsongkhapa and lamrim first good worship come. Why you did it first? You see, so that from very beginning don't make mistakes. Most careful there. Then everything becomes so successful after enlightenment. Lamrim, the common lamrim, then tantra, everything successful. How much successful to end that? Like that, you see. So you can see how skillful Lama Tsongkhapa is. See. You have to understand. Therefore to understand lamrim is so important. You have to know, really. It's not just playing, that. So then it is mentioned, in the sense that how many seconds correct, how many eons you can get born in hell. Destroy them many eons merit, and then them many eons you get born in hell. It is mentioned in the Kalachakra Tantra text. Then Tamanga so the great changing and out and said Chotuja in Lebeme Kawa to Yomundu Jam Dissons. So if you committed the 5 heavy negative karma without break, kill the Father, Mata, Arhat, Hand Buddha, cause blood Buddha, then disunity among the Sanghas. If you have done those very heavy negative karma, that all other negative karmas, they experience the result, lower realm, they get delayed, get delayed for a long time. They're so heavy, so you get reborn in the Nyawa Nalme, the number 8, the Nyawa Nalme, inexhaustible the hell realm. The heaviest one was one intermediate, even length of life, one intermediate eon. Then if your karma not finished, then you see, you just keep on reborn. Even this world ends, then there are other universe, so you get born that universe, hell. And number 8, hell, the heaviest one, you get born there. So if it's not karma, not finished, even this world ends. So you understand that, the evolution of this world, one great eon, there are 20 intermediate eon, and how long the world exists as one great eon, and how long decaying the world, one great eon. So, and how long stays empty where there's a world, but no world and space. How long does last is one great eon. So so here the saying, somebody created the heavy negative karma without interruption. These 5 negative karma which I mentioned to you. But by depending on tantra, you can achieve sublime realization. You can achieve enlightenment this life, even you have done those things. So, of course, you can purify and, still you achieve enlightenment in this life. But from the heart, who belittle it, Bhajan Master, Guru, then even you practice for eons, so strict, even you practice without sleep or that, seeing people and so if you practice, you want to achieve any realization. You want to achieve any realization. So there's a I think the guru is forgotten now. The guru is it's a great Lama. I forgot the name. So you see, there was a disciple of the monk who practiced lamrim. I think it did meditation. The guru, visualizing all the gurus and meditation, doing meditation for many years, but nothing happened. No realization. Nothing happened. So he asked his guru, what happened? He did for many years, nothing happened. No realization. So then his guru said, check. Nobody left from you, nobody left among the gurus. They went to check. Then he left the guru who taught him alphabet, ka, ka, nga, cha, 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 Tibetan alphabet. So, you see, for example, in Solo Kumbhus, if you're learning Kaka, Kanga, Jaja, means for Dharma, you're going to practice Dharma, it's not for business or, you're going to job for money or not that. You see, Kaka, if you're going to learn Kaka, it means you're going to live your life in Dharma. That's the idea. In Solo Kumbho, I'm just talking about Solo Kumbho, how the people's motivations. Probably Mongol nun or lay, but you see, going to live the life in Dharma. So that I can write you. So learn Kakakanga. So anyway, you regard the guru. So that person, that disciple, you see, the guru was very in his view, it's very rough, very rude in his view. very root, very selfish, very root in his view, to his mind. So, so he never visualized the Guru. All other gurus visualized, but that Guru was left out. Was the one somebody whom he didn't like. So left out. So that's why years, doing so hard. So no realization. Nothing happened. So I think his Guru is sorry, I forgot Lama's name. It's a great Lama. So then he mentioned that. So Guru said, you visualize that as the main Lama in the middle field. The main Lama in the middle field. I think the Lama. I think the Lama Chopa, then as a aspect Tsongkhapa. Lama Tsongkhapa is a Lama. That put that as a Lama, the main Lama, main Guru, the aspect Tsongkhapa. So he. And then he got from there. As he started with that, look at Buddha, no mistakes. So then realizations came. Then realizations happened. Much. You have to understand the point. They said that somebody had to say, prove experience. So this often said this is scientific, inner scientific. You prove with your mind either mistakes or benefit. So through your practice, you prove that what is said in teaching, you prove, you see very clearly. It's inner science. That's what I often say. Like watch or TV, whatever, airplane, car, whatever, everything depends on each other. All the machines, everything depends on each other. Then it works. When you got all those things, then it works. So similar here, the inner science, though. Then you see. With everyone you have a connection, good disciples, you see. From your side, you generate pure mind, devotion, sing Buddha. Sorry. The purification, of course, these logics and the quotations. Then would have continual strong purification of collective merit, then you see. But so with everyone that you made a connection. So then the realization comes very easily. Though you see like the rain coming on you plant the crops, seed. You see the rain coming. So similar, you see, similar similar the devotion. Then you see. Like rain coming, receiving blessings of the Guru in your heart. Then you see, then the seed planted, then stems grow. So the realization comes from your heart. Like that. Like that. I mentioned in the past, but even Hindu, not only in Buddhism, but there's a what's his name? Professor Magadha University. What's his name? No, didn't meet a long time, so forgot his name. Professor. So he practices the courage, what do you call Kundalini. So he's able to bring the seed. He is able to shoot up the Kundalini, you see, from down below, then, from the secret place, from there, able to bring in the channel, up to the heart, up to the navel. I think up to the navel or something, up to the heart or navel, is able to bring in Hindu meditation. So then he heard his guru has killed somebody. His guru has killed somebody. He heard this. Then he lost. Then his faith lost. Oh, then he couldn't shoot his Kundalini up to the crown. Impossible. How much he meant it doesn't function. Can't shoot up. He said, before he was able to bring up to the navel or to the heart or something. So even Hindu like this, depending on is your progression, depend on your devotional mind to the Guru. Looking at pure and see, depend on that. Even Hindu like this. You have to understand. So after that, never stuck. Never, he told me, never can shoot the crown. See, all like that. Okay. You're doing that. It is said, Lamden Shella, Nyemel Hulebi, Kansa Teni, Judin Ruicho, Nimu Duzbang de Bejujang, Nyaso Dudan Tawa, Juleshe. So, Guru who revealed the path, who does voluntarily, is a belittled Guru, criticize, belittled Guru. Give up or broke Samaya or all that. You see, who does voluntarily that. And then that person even practice Tantra, understand the deep meaning of explanation, Tantra teachings, very extensive Tantra teachings. The person abandon distraction of desire, duzi. I said distraction of desire. distraction with the desire, you can say that. Then such as sleep, mukpa. How do you say sleep, mukpa? What is the English word for mukpa? Yeah. Huh? Dullness. Very heavy, stuck, and very heavy, dark, kind of darkness, mind, not clear, the kind of darkness, and kind of stuck, can't meditate, can't visualize. Mukpa, can't visualize, darkness, like that. So, sleeps and mukpa, dullness, and the distraction with the desire, dizzy, and then Kasuri. And those can be, a distraction with the desire, that you see includes everything. Parties, gathering people, parties, everything through the attachment to desire, the movie, then you see, spend much time in the TV or iPad. Spend much time with the attachment, the motivation, the attachment, the desire. So many things, not just one thing, but so many things. I don't know, busy, so I just concluded my translation, my own distraction, with the attachment, so I just made like that translation. But that's very important to a correct translation, duzi. So then, such as sleeping and, you see, many people, so much, even those who met Dharma, when they do sadhana, the best one to fall asleep is when they do sadhana, when they do prayer, when they listen teachings. I felt sleep during the teaching, not normal, but sometimes fell asleep. But sometimes people don't recognize. Then when the people come to see me in the Nepal, Kapan course, so groups of people, that three people, or something like that, I talk, then I fall asleep. And that happened many times. I'm sure. I don't know what I think. Whether anyone got angry or not. That's kind of impossible. That's normally people impossible thing, but it happened to me. So yeah, so do that. So this person, see, so much effort. Wow, practice Tantra Papa. Even it's a great understanding the script, but Nyaso do but all that become like it's practicing hell. All that like for him, for her, that person, it's all like is explained in Julish, explained in Tantra teaching that you see, it's like normally it's supposed to be treating enlightenment, practicing Dharma, treating, but that person, it explained in the basic the Tantra teaching. It is explained, Root Tantra is explained. It's like achieving hell, not achieving enlightenment, achieving hell, because the person didn't change the mind. Didn't purify, belittle at Guru, criticize Guru, all that, you see. I mean, that done past in this life. So didn't still doing the same with that Guru, was it doing nothing is taken care of, doing the same. Then another hand, whoa, extends understanding. But then you see, with so much effort, with renunciation, wow, this, you don't do the kind of disease, you don't sleep, you don't, you have this darkness, the dullness, or the destruction of the desire, you abandon. Yeah, so you see, but then actually it's like you didn't, you see, same mind, you didn't change the Samaya or lost devotion to the Guru. So still same, that negative mind still there. So it's like that's so heavy, that the heaviest karma among the negative karma, that's the heaviest karma, more heavy than killed father, mother, arhat, caused blood, Buddha, this, more heavy than that. So then you see, so how much you do the practice? So it's like, every day, every night, achieving hell. Instead of practicing Dharma, practicing negative karma to go to hell. So it's like that. It's so heavy. That negative karma is so heavy. So even you're doing so many good things, but it's become so small that there's negative karma. The negative mind, the karma is so heavy in the karma. So you see, it's like practicing hell day and night all the time. Even though you so much renounce, but people see you like great practitioner, that you see. But in the reality, I didn't take care of the basic Guru. You didn't change your mind. Slowly, see, didn't compensate, didn't, like that, so heavy. Like achieving, practicing hell, day and night, instead of practicing holy Dharma, the practicing Lord, achieving Lord, like that. explain the from Tantra. All like that. Lama Tsongkhapa so if you Lama Chola, the Supreme Guru, Kuba Tangtanas, then if you don't have a devotion to the Guru, devotion to the Guru, then but with the devotion, the respect comes. So in the major so difficult to get to receive qualities. I mean even the education, even the qualities, what you don't have to receive, very difficult. It doesn't happen. The qualities you have already generated, or some compassion you developed in the past, some renunciation, some knowledge, in the past it happened, but then now degenerated. I'm sure it's many of us example, some develop something, but then gone, now lost. I'm sure many of us experience. If you check your life, like that, it happens. This is the shortcomings. What happens in this life? So in this life, disease happened one after another. Is all the time, about disease and spirit harm, condition, spirit harm. We did initiation, the Bachapani Hangwagrota, the Hamba, Nagaland Road, the Zen Jalvo, then upper, spirit is Sa, or then spirit possession, then untime and death. So you have a karma to live longer. But untime and death happened. Like that. So forth. I have many problems, such as eating, or even bitten by snakes. Or that. You see, so forth, many things. There are the quotations mentioned Lama Doje Bachapani Tantra, I think, next life, this is what happened in this life. So many problems. And next lives you wonder in the lower realm, in the evil gone realm, then because members, no end, wonder one after another. So angel come up, finish, you get born in hell again. So like that, no end. Then their length of life so wrong. As a lower hell, stronger, as a greater suffering, and then longer life in the current theme. So, but Mutamaba, so no end. Papa, interview come up, finish, Papa. Chairman, so Mutamaba, come. Kandi Jala, then do 10 top 10. Kandi Jalas, even if it's possible, just possible, Kandi Jala, if so difficult to get a human birth, so impossible. But if even each of the border of the happy tangster migrating. Magubai, you didn't do it, Megonis in the Tamjata. And due to that, non-devote mind. So the you didn't do this. So the rebirth make mistake with the guru as a fallen guru, make mistakes. Rapid aspect result rebirth the Lord in hell. But then you see that which is similar to the cause of the making mistake of fallen guru. So you didn't do it. The result, but due to non-devotion thought, then the result is similar to the cause. Or then what does he do that? And then you get reborn in the Mikhomba. You get you get reborn in the realm, and no opportunity to practice Dharma, no freedom to practice Dharma. So the eighth freedom. There you are born that Tawajeta Jojo. So Tawajeta Jojo. The eight states, eight realms where no freedom to practice Dharma. So Mikhomba. So you get born there. Even you're born at least you're born a human being, but born realms, those realms where no freedom to practice Dharma. So you never hear Dharma. Even though you're born a human being, no freedom to Dharma. So cannot hear Holy Dharma at all. And then even the sound of the virtuous friend, Guru, even the voice of the Guru, you cannot hear. You never hear Holy Dharma. You can never hear even the voice of the Guru. For for eons. That you see, you could come. In short, it says. In short, if you make mistake following the Guru, then Shingen Tembe Tsulona, Koa Chitang Chitang and Drew. Tenjam Dungambashi Nyala, to the Tabato of a coming Jurors, Koa Chitang Chitang and Drew. You always wonder, all the time, you always wonder in the general samsara and the particular Lord realm, and the experience of all that suffering. And then you have no opportunity to achieve higher realm, even liberation. That's a very effective essential negative teaching. Very effective. So therefore, you see, Lama Tsongkhapa explained the beginning of lamrim. So important. Oh, that's from very beginning. Make you understand what is most important for successful enlightenment, and free from samsara, sentient beings from samsara, and bring them to enlightenment. To help what's possible, you see, and the then you see, to solve the heaviest obstacle, the negative karma. So, then you see, now if it's done, then we must purify. We must change our mind. We must purify. Purify, and so that you see, that correctly, we must put all the effort correctly for the vice friend, develop devotion. So see, with the quotations, logically, looking at the Buddha, with much effort, how many weeks, months, years, it takes time. Put all the effort. Then if that happens, succeed, wow, you're most fortunate being, then everything will succeed so easily. All the answers there. All the answers there. Your mind is hung up in the tantra realizations, or the six yogas, but this basic practice never paid attention. Then how many years you practice, nothing happens. So from here, by recognizing, by realizing, then see, if here you put all the effort, then you fix, purify, then you generate stable devotion. By looking at Buddha, seeing Buddha. From that you see blessings of Guru. From that all the realization comes up to enlightenment. And then it will bring all the sentiments to enlightenment, the ultimate goal. Happens. So I think we stop here. Okay, thank you very much.
Sa she bugi chushi me to tra ri ra lin ji nindi gen pa de sangye shin tu me te wu wai chukam dam da shin na chok para o yi dam guru ratna mendala gauni ya dhaya